Hey guys, welcome back to the first live adventure of 2024. And guys, tonight I'm out here at the Coeur d'Alene Boardwalk and Resort Place here in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. And figured I'd hop on and show you guys around this. We've done this before, but I figured why not get some exercise and check all this cool stuff out behind us. It's a pretty neat area. One of my favorite places to go take walks at. So whenever I get a chance to come over here, I like to do this. So why don't we head on down the boardwalk over here and we'll go check it out. First, we can walk across the street here and check this thing out. Their little lighted pathway decoration here. It's pretty neat. And then up beyond this here, you see it's a whole bunch of LEDs here, which is pretty cool. You see the resort off there in the background. Down below us here as we walk towards the edge is a parking area down below. It is a paid parking area down below us here. And I guess they did it for convenience sakes, because elsewise you gotta walk a little ways to get into here. So I think it's like a couple bucks for parking. At least the last time I parked down in here. So yeah, walk down this way here. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's water flowing in the background there. But they have like this little fountain here, and you'll see it here in a second when we get up to it. They have some lights on here. So you can kind of see it. I don't know how it looks on your guys' end. But it's a pretty neat little water feature here in the park. Have this little open area here. It does tell you they have some photos of history in this area here. They've got, you can see where the Northern Pacific Depot was, and I found it. It's up the way by that big big building up in that little area over there. But they've got Coeur d'Alene Lumber Company from Tubbs Hill. So it was down here by where the resort was, I'm sure. They had a 3rd Street dock over here. Coeur d'Alene Tribal Family in Traditional Dress. Now these are kind of hard for you guys to see, but yeah, if you're down here, you could see all of this cool stuff. It looks like they just did this recently, because I don't remember this being here. All I remember being here is the little park dedication thing here in the center. But this technically is called McEwen Park here. And this is actually a pretty big park. Off that way there's a big giant field, and into the dark there's another little like pavilion down yonder where you can have lunch at, and they've had like events out here too, like little lunches and stuff. Like I think in the wintertime they had like an ice skating rink set up down by the pavilion over there, if I remember right. Walk down the steps here into this giant little foyer area here. They've got seating down here. It's like they've got the old town bell over here now. We'll walk over here and check it out. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier Centennial here with the bell on the top there. It was dedicated in 2021. They got the flags here. Pretty cool. And while you're down here, you just kind of look around and you'll see like the buildings. The buildings are all lit up down here too, which is really, really neat. Add some color to the night sky. We can see Coeur d'Alene Resort right here in its majesticness, standing over the lake here. And we're gonna go walk around the boardwalk over here. We're gonna cross the path up into the boardwalk and walk on down and around. So yeah, there's all sorts of paths. There's the path that goes underneath to the parking area, the parking garage. It's kind of a garage, but it's more open than it is a garage, in my opinion, anyways. Here's the boat launch to get into Lake Coeur d'Alene here, or at least one of them. And we are at the boardwalk entrance. This is so cool. I've never actually stayed here. It's from what I've heard, it's pretty fancy, and it's also pretty expensive. But here's a little bit of the info about the boardwalk here. You probably can't really see the sign, so let me tell you about it, and you'll get the scenic shot here. The Coeur d'Alene Resort Floating Boardwalk, completed in April of 1985, is 3,300 feet long, 12 feet wide, and 10 feet deep, with a 60-foot long bridge on the west side. The boardwalk and 362 slip marina are built with 16,000 cedar logs, 28,000 pounds of spikes, 16,000 lag screws, 8,000 pounds of bolts, 500,000 board feet of lumber, and 5 miles of bumper strips. The Coeur d'Alene Resort has 338 beautiful guest rooms and suites, a top-ranked destination spa, excellent restaurants and lounges, and an award-winning golf course featuring the world's only floating green. And one of the magazines rated this America's top mainland resort and the world's top travel product. So, interesting. Well, let's go ahead and walk on down the walkway here. If you've been around for a while and you've seen my winter videos, you'll know that this is decorated in the winter time for Christmas, and it's really cool to take a walk around here. Sometimes you can get all the way around the boardwalk, sometimes you can't. You can only go part way, but you can always walk along the front side of the resort here, which will show you the opposite side, and you can see most of the Christmas lights from there also. I like to do this whenever I can, and I've been itching to come down here and walk it, and it works out because I just had Popeyes and now I get to walk it off. So we're down here now onto the boardwalk, and you can see the cruise ship thingamabobbers, and you've got a whole bunch of different cruises you can go on. And as it says there, you can check it out at cdacruises.com. I've been on the winter Christmas light cruise. It was pretty cool to take you across the lake and over to the Travolta mansion residence place where they shoot off fireworks and Santa dances out there on his personal private dock. It was pretty cool. But these are the These are the boats that you can go on, the cruise boats. I actually went on the, I also just remembered, I went on the daytime one too that takes you around the lake and tells you about the sights on the lake. That one's pretty cool. It's like a little over an hour and a half or something, I think it was. And you can get drinks and stuff. You take the longer cruises, like the dinner cruise, takes you for like a 2-hour cruise across the lake, and you can eat dinner and whatnot out in the middle of the lake, which is a pretty cool thing. But this is lit, so you can walk it pretty much anytime you want. And daytime or evening time like now is still pretty good. In the evening time, you have to deal with a little less people out here. Like, I haven't seen really anybody out here since I got over onto here, so I think they're all at the bar right now. But this is lit all the way around, so you guys should be able to see a fair portion of this. You can see the marina docks here, and then the front side of the resort there. Pretty cool. I'm excited that it's finally starting to get warm. I know we got teased a little bit a couple weeks ago there with some 65, 70 degree weather, and I've really enjoyed it. And here's the marina cantina. It rhymes. They have a little bistro here, or at least a place where you can sit and lounge. And they have a little boardwalk store right here. Of course, it opens on April 1st, it looks like. So we're just about there. You see all the boats for rent here. They got them named after the Gilligan's Island people. On this side you can see people's winterized houseboats here. Pretty cool. Hello. They do rent jet skis and stuff here too. They're on the opposite side from us, but I don't even think they're out yet. They've got the party boats here. You can see these a little bit better. I'm sure these cost a pretty penny to rent. That much I am certain of. So we're at the spot that usually gets closed in the wintertime, so usually past here you can't walk around it for safety reasons, because this thing gets kind of slick out here. But hey, it's springtime now, so this thing's open all the way up. You see the resort again there, and all the people's houseboats and regular boats in the marina here in front of us. Like I said, this is lit all the way around, so you can walk this day or night. And usually when the flowers start to bloom over here, they got a really cool setup on one of the walking bridges, and we'll see that when we get up to them over there across from us. So it's not too bad tonight. About, I'd say, 45 right now. The wind's kind of blowing on me a little bit. It's not terrible. My hands are a little bit cold. Their boardwalk's got some, like every once in a while there's one board on here that's kind of loose. Otherwise though, this thing's been here since 85, so it's pretty sturdy. So we're dead gone right in the middle now. And we got our little rest area here / picnic lunch area, dinner area. Bunch of seating in here so you can sit down and rest like I'm probably going to do here for a few seconds. But yeah, they got nice tables with like four chairs on them. They're more benches. Yeah, I don't know if I want to sit on that. It's wet. Might lean on this a little bit just to take a little break. But yeah, pretty cool here. This is the front side shot of it facing. This is facing the lake here, where I'm standing. Really cool. That really bright spot right in the middle there is where the restaurants are inside of the hotel. The restaurants here are actually pretty good. I've been here a few times for dinner, and the only downside again is it's a little spendy, but it is worth it what you're getting for the price. So yeah, I wouldn't complain about it too much. So but for those of you on tight budgets, it might be a little bit might give you a little shock a little bit. We'll keep going now. So right here in the wintertime, they have like a huge huge display just sitting right in front of us here on the edge of the dock here, and it looks like a giant castle, and they have like a dragon sitting there next to it or something, and then like along the little pier here where all the boats are, they have like the actual dragon trying to chase the boat. And when you come by here, the dragon actually blows fire because they have a little torch set up like right on the edge where we're standing at right now. So that's always pretty cool. And the cruises take you out over the lake here. I know you can't really see much of anything right now, but yeah, it'll take you all over the place on the lake here. We continue walking, and we're on the far side now, and we could see a little bit more of the Coeur d'Alene side of the building, since this side would be the lake side. Little flashy light there. This is so cool, like any time of the year, to just come out and take a walk around it. It looks like our bridge here, lights have went out on the bridge. So this could be a little dark up ahead. Yeah, you don't have any lights beyond this point. Somebody turned out the lights. It's still, whoa. That's a little soft. Some soft spots on this bridge, man. I'm walking dead center in the middle of this bridge. So if I were to go through, I've got plenty of railing to hold on to, but I feel pretty okay here in the center. It's pretty firm, except for the little spot like a little ways back there. They do have a little area down here. Maybe I could zoom in a little bit for you guys. So right there they have like an outdoor lounge area. Which is pretty neat. And they have like the little igloo, the little clear igloo things outside there, and they have like red LED light strips on the bottom of them, which is pretty neat. All right. This should be interesting. Walking up this with no light. All right, stairs again here. Go up the stairs. Usually this has got lights like all the way across here. And so even on the underside here, they usually have light strips underneath of it. But it looks like they went out for some reason. We can see over there on that little dock there, they have an airplane at the end of it. They do airplane tours of the lake also, which was pretty neat. Got 2 more sets of stairs here. Last stair to the top. It's all downhill from here. All right. So here is the top here. Whew. Take a little break to catch my breath here. Right in front of us, we have the Hagedon building there, and then we turn this way. We get the resort right there. Then you got the lights to the marina, and then the very, very far lights there are the boardwalk lights. So you guys can see a little bit better now. All those, they got the little fire going out there on the patio, and they've got the little igloo guys set up out there. It's pretty neat. So we'll walk across this now. And then we have to go down this another set of stairs here to this side. Which the lights are out all the way from back over there to here, to the edge of this side of the boardwalk. So that's interesting. So here we go. Hopefully I don't fall down the stairs. Two sets of stairs, down to 3 here, and one last set of stairs here. And there we go. We are now down on this side and almost to the end. So usually in here they have the little jet skis for rent moored over here, but they must not have them out yet. That's a little too cold. Really cool. Like I said earlier, this is one of my favorite walks to do. My favorite places to visit. Whenever I had a chance to come over here, I try to get over here. And we are now at the exit on this side. And here is the front side of the resort here. And then the town sites here. They have a little bar here. Well, you can't really see it too well. Still really can't see it too well. But trust me, there's a bar there. Anyways, we can walk on back and I'll show you this now that we're in front of it. Again, this is the Hagedon building here, and then the resort right there. The front doors. This is really cool in the wintertime because they usually have the front side decorated here, and they have like Christmas lights all over here and up behind me on the big old tree right next to the little bar over there. So you walk through here and it's just really cool looking. Definitely a sight to see in the wintertime or the springtime, summertime, fall. So cool place to come walk around on the boardwalk. So neato burrito. Let's see. We get in the light so you guys can see. So you guys can see me. Okay. All right. Well, we'll wrap this up right here. Thank you guys for watching the live stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, my friends, adventure on. And I'll see you somewhere out here in the next one. Keep her tuned in here. Don't forget to subscribe, man. I really appreciate y'all for doing that. So take care, everybody. Have a good night, and I will see you guys in the next one.